Kim, since we actually have you on here, you've already sent clients through this process. Two main questions that I would really ask. One, what was that client experience like? How much did they save? And then two, has this had any impact on the kind of clients you've been able to go to since then?
Sure. So the first one, the client experience was phenomenal. I met Mike at the perfect time. I had a high net worth client who was making, I believe, around 9, 10 million, somewhere in there a year, and was desperately looking for a tax planning firm. I asked every wealthy person that I knew, and I know a fair amount, and pretty much every single one of them didn't have someone. Mike's team reviewed everything and came forward with a very professional proposal of what needed to be done and executed to save this client money. So obviously with I forget the amount, $8 to $10 million income in that year, that was
Mhm.
a 7-figure tax bill. He had a $2.6 million tax bill. He was going to have a liability of $2.7 million. Through working with PTA, that essentially became nothing, right? He ended up, through implementing a series of strategies, was not going to have to write any money to the IRS, but in fact was going to get a refund on his quarterly. Okay. So needless to say, my client was thrilled. He has already given me other ideas of people that should go with Mike. And I've sent over a few other prospects since then. Every single one has either signed up or has a couple more questions, but we're looking at saving them a tremendous amount of money. Okay. So I would say it was very smooth, very easy. I also got a 6-figure check for referring this prospect in, which was a good day.
Yeah.
That I was not mad about. And then as far as opening up a new market, I've worked in insurance sales for 10 years now, and I have a magnitude of customers, existing customers, that I'm able to go back to, who I know what their financials are. I know how much they contribute to their insurance policies every year. And so I've gone through and started linking them up with Mike. So I'm looking forward to that greatly. And then it's also opened up people that I never closed on a product. Like I managed to not close them. Now I'm able to come to them with a different product that is different than selling an insurance policy, right? People may not believe in insurance or the various things that they say, but most people don't believe in paying taxes if they can avoid it legally, right? So for those people that I failed close, I'm able to go back to them, bring them to Mike, and potentially reopen that up for more insurance business as well, which is great. And then just people that I've never had the right connection to be able to go in and sit down on the insurance front. It's a little bit easier for me to just in conversation at a party mention it, and people are just chomping at the bit. So hope that answered both of your
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, that was perfect. Thanks, Kim.